Hello, hello. We are back again. This time we are going to Falls Cape Park, which is a Virginia state park on the beach. It's in the southernmost part of Virginia and borders next to North Carolina. We might have our work cut out for us on this trip. We have about a 6.2 mile trek to our campsite from where we're able to park the car. So we've got our bikes in the back and are going to try to bike the trip.
6 miles! Woo-hoo. We're about an hour or so into our trip, listening to some tunes, vibing in this cool car before we're going to be in 90+ degree weather. I'm currently kicking Colin's butt in the ABC game. I'm on U, and you're on what letter?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Even with you driving, I am not the best at the alphabet games.
Stay tuned.
We'll see what happens. Joe's definitely gonna win.
Oh my good Lord, what a feeling. All of this joy I've been stealing. We all need someone that can make us believe. So call me a man.
We just made it to the parking lot, and we're going to unpack and get ready to start biking over to Falls Cape, our campground.
Going to bike 6 miles. Here we go.
Don't stop now. Stay just a bit longer. We can talk about it later. Hold me a little closer. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop now.
Come on, we're almost there, I
You
think.
are my soul, my religion. You were my best decision.
All right, we have made it to the campground. Definitely a hike, that is for sure, to get here.
It says 19.
12 to 13 this way. We are campsite 12, and there we are. The bugs are nice and loud. Hopefully they don't get us. One already got Joe a couple of times. High five. We made it.
We made it.
That was
Rolling.
definitely an adventure. Biking 6.2 miles with like, I don't even know, 40 or 50
pounds
pounds?
on our
60, you think?
That big one that we traded off for sure. The other one was a little, it was just hard to breathe, you know?
Yeah, it was a lot, but
But worth it now. It doesn't even feel like we did anything at this point.
I know. Well, let's go check out the beach and then we'll set up our campsite. This is our walk from the campsite. Less than 5 minutes. Right to the ocean. It's beautiful. So the visitor center is closed right now, but you can grab steaks and camp.
No, they're right here.
Right on the beach. No. Oh yeah? Well, maybe we will have to camp here tonight then.
Maybe.
You don't want to.
I just like stand in the tent, but I'm down. We're here one.
Look how appealing that is though. That person's got their tent literally right up on the beach.
We just went and saw the beach after setting our stuff down at the campsite. And we decided that it'd be best to go and set up camp there and be right by the ocean because you can. So we're gonna go set up the camp, the tent and everything, and then
Food.
do
And then food.
and then lots of food, and we'll see where that takes us. Maybe we'll go swimming a little bit, but we're gonna get away from these bugs right now and go set up camp.
Alright, we've got our campsite set up and it's time to make some dinner now. We are both starving right now. And that bike ride definitely took it out of both of us.
That smells immaculate.
That chili hit like nothing else could have right now, and now we're gonna dig into some green beans and then probably hide from these flies because these flies are eating us up and they're so annoying. Good morning. We ate last night and then I felt like total garbage. I think I definitely had a little bit of heat exhaustion, so we just kind of laid back in the tent and drank a bunch of water and tried to feel better because it was not the best. But there's a visitor center that has Gatorade and stuff like that, so I think we're gonna try to go up there in a little bit. Made it to the visitor center, but they don't open until 9. So I think we have like half an hour or so before they open, but we'll just sit and wait. Alright, we just got back from the visitor center. Unfortunately, they had no Gatorade and no Tylenol, but they had popsicles, so we got popsicles and we got a soda too. Hopefully give me some sugar. Oh yeah, and we got some cute patches as well. But I think we're gonna come back now and just eat a little something and then go swim in the ocean to cool us off because it is another hot one today.
I know we've seen better days. Life is just a game we play. You hold tight to the world you know. The hardest part is letting go. Follow me to the sunshine. Come and see what it feels like. Higher, higher that we climb. I know somewhere that you and we could stay why we could stay why we could stay we could stay wake up, don't miss your chance. Take off, get lost again. Young enough to change our luck. Laugh it off when times get tough. Follow me to the sunshine. Come and see what it feels like. Higher, higher that we climb. I know somewhere that you and we could stay why we could stay why we could stay
We're back from swimming in the ocean. It was definitely super refreshing. What I needed. Probably should have just done that yesterday to cool myself off, but I don't know, now we're just gonna hang out on the beach for a little bit. Alright, we've decided to move our tent and move camp back to the shaded area, and we'll just camp out there for tonight, but it's getting super hot and we just want to be able to get out of the sun, and then we'll just come back to the beach a little bit later in the afternoon. So now we have the fun job of getting to move all of this stuff back over, but hey, at least it's closer to the exit when we leave tomorrow, so there's that. Alright, we made it back to the campsite, set everything up. Hopefully we can just cool down in the shade a little bit while the sun is at its peak, and then go hang out on the beach once it cools off a little bit. But it is a hot day today, that is for sure. We've just been kind of laying around in the campsite. It's definitely at peak heat today right now. I think it's like maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're gonna walk back over to the showers and try to cool off again. But even the sand to walk on is horribly hot right now, so gonna do that, but honestly just waiting for the next couple hours to pass by. Just got back from the showers. Definitely makes a big difference for sure, but these bugs are absolutely horrible. So we're just really trying to kill some time while the sun goes down, and then we'll head back to the beach once it starts to cool off a little bit, but it is hot, hot, hot today. Bug bites. Bugs got you good.
You won't stop either. Okay, so we decided we're going to start cooking some food. We're very hungry and we want to pass the time. So we're cooking some potatoes. We got our oil, we got our hot sauce, seasoning. We're going to have a little bit of corn. And Colin is being a cute little Chef Boyardee over here. Yeah, it's going to be delicious.
Alright, we were just hanging out over here a little bit. We ate those potatoes. I took another little nap. We played some cards for a little bit, but it's now like 6 o'clock and the sun has finally started to go down a little bit. And it's cooled off, so
we're gonna go swim a little bit and come back and shower and make more dinner.
I want to try to build some sandcastles.
Colin's gonna try and build some sandcastles.
We'll see how that goes. And then yeah, we'll come back in like a couple of hours and eat dinner, and then maybe we'll go back to the beach at night and see all the little crabs running around
in the sunset.
These bugs are horrible. What do we got going on over here? A small little sandcastle. All of the other ones have been destroyed by the waves. Finishing dinner and it was really good. We were cleaning everything up and getting ready to head back down to the beach, and then it just started raining, so really fun. So we had to rush to get everything into the tent and put the rain cover over the tent, so everything's a little bit damp now and it's so humid in the tent, so it looks like we just can't catch a break.
Nope.
Hopefully the rain will let up though, and maybe it's just like a little spurt of rain for just a second, but we shall see. It's looking like it was just a little spurt of rain coming all from this cloud. It just traveled over the campsite, but the rest of the sky is nice and blue, so hopefully we won't have any more rain for the rest of the night.
You are my my favorite place to go. You're at the end of my favorite road. Above the rest, you're the best I know. You are my favorite shade of rose, a flower bed on my favorite stones. I love the ground where your roots have grown. You're my favorite place. Favorite kind of glow. You radiate my favorite tone. You shed a light that guides me home to my favorite place.
Alright, we just finished walking on the beach and packed everything up. So we're ready to go super early in the morning. We're gonna try to beat the heat and head out around like 5 a.m. or something like that. So we're gonna call it a night, and it was a great trip so far.
It was a blast.
Alright, it is somewhere between 5 and 6 the next morning. We are packed up and headed out for our 6-mile bike ride back. Hopefully the cool weather makes the bike ride a little bit better. Alright, we just made it back. The ride back was way better. Was not as bad.
Super pretty. We got to watch the sunrise and everything. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, definitely way better to do it while the sun is still coming up. But that's it for this trip. It was a fun trip overall. Definitely an experience, but we will catch you on the next adventure.
Time to go home to indoor plumbing.